Alright folks, welcome to Top 10 Engage. Today is August 4th, Sunday, and we're going to take a look at the market conditions, see what market did and what market look like upcoming week. Folks, today's video would be very interesting video, folks. Why? Because there are a lot of things going on. So I'm going to start with first what I said 2 weeks ago. Let's play the video. Getting out of that. So if you ask me, you know what, let me see, with the money coming out of technology means QQQQ, yep, look at that QQQ, big, powerful, look at the QQQ, folks, got a weakness right there, you see that, QQQ got a huge weakness. See how early I said this 2 weeks ago, right, and we all need to learn. And then we bounce and rejection again, look at that, is this, you will rare find these kind of movement anywhere. Tell me, can you see like this power? The huge bearish candle coming on. Folks, this is I'm trying to give you all the heads up. Condition is super bullish. Early heads up I was giving. Market price action just say, hey, I want to go down. That's what the QQQ look like. So whenever you want to pick, you heard what I said. QQQ wants to go down, right? That's what I said in this market update video. So remember the content what I provide when market is super duper bullish conditions, and what I said is market want to go down, right? This is how early I give you heads up. Want to be wind direction is south, right? That's what you need to pick. That's what you need to pick, the wind direction south. Remember, technical fundamental class applies, right? You need to pick the wind direction south, right? That's what I said this 2 weeks ago. If you now, what is happening right now? QQQQQ. Look at that. QQQ went down from, this is the candle. Look at that. After that, boom, 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 boom. See that? Exactly. But you need to know, how do you know early? So that's why I say technical fundamental class people need to take. Which one it is, folks? Right here. This technical class, fundamental. This fundamental class is important for to understand. Okay. Before I start. All right. So let's see now what market is doing this week. All right. There is always market has a twist and turn, and that's why retailers, traders, investors, and speculators, they lose money because market play dirty game, right? That's what I call dirty game. But let's understand, folks. Apply your technical fundamental class here, those who took, so they'll understand technical fundamental, not the intraday here. Okay, right now. All right, so what do you see here? Cloud conditions are changing right now here, and market broke that. Look at, this is your 50 SMA, 100 SMA, and 200 SMA. Market test the 100 SMA here, bounce, and then we broke the floor. Now market is below the 100 SMA right here, right? Yes, on a Friday we broke through, and we already said that, hey, market is bearish and market want to go down, and look at that happen. Okay, now look at the condition, look at the MACD, look at the volume, folks. What do you see? Absolutely devastating it looking right now. The conditions are, right? It's looking super horrible bearish. So should I go in short on tomorrow? No. Okay, so this is what we need to go and take a look at a little smaller time frame, because bulls are giving up. Look at the cloud conditions. All right, so let's go on. This is the QQQ, folks. Okay, so let's go and SPY. Start with the SPY. So same thing here. Look at that. Same MACD bearish. Volumes are bullish. Bearish. Conditions are giving up. And market testing the 100 SMA. And we bounce right here. Okay. QQQ already broke the 100 SMA. And 200 is right here. Anyway. So now we're going to go look into little smaller time frame to explain you and show you what I think. Okay. So we're going to go into 4-hour chart, folks. Okay. There are a couple of things I'm going to prove my point today, and I'll explain you a few things so you will see, because everybody wants to print money, but then you need confidence, and that is the problem. Everybody says, Josh, I'm losing money because market rebound, or market did this, market did that. You need to learn the cycle. What kind of cycle are you taking your trade, right? And that's what I'm trying to explain here. All right, so let's learn. This is 4-hour chart, folks. Look at that rejection. I said that market wants to go lower. There is a bounce coming, and we shorted at 557 right here. Look at that, folks. You see that what happened? Alrighty. So this is point A. You have to apply your SPX class. Point A to point B, rejection. We went down. Did we break the support? Absolutely, we broke the demand zone, and now we went down. So we are sitting right here at the demand zone. So what do you think, Josh? Now we're gonna bounce here, or we're gonna go down more? Okay, now we're gonna nail it down, and I'll tell you what this is. The 4-hour chart, folks. 4-hour chart is telling me that, hey, I still has a tons of room to go down. That's how it looks to me. Conditions are solid bearish, MACD pointing south, signal lines you can watch. Look at the volumes just started, bears are in full-fledged control, and that's how the bearishness looking on a 4-hour chart. Correct? All right, now I'm gonna go look into a little smaller time frame. Hey Josh, what do you think was gonna happen tomorrow? What's gonna happen day after tomorrow? All right, so we're gonna go and look into 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart, MACD trying to cross, trying to be a little bullish, but the horrible bearish conditions are still there, means bears has still power. All right, so what happened is, folks, now we are sitting at the market finding the support, which is 530 right here. Okay, and if market bounce, or how much market could bounce, we always need to take a look at the both side of the coin, because market does play dirty game. Last 2 days, look at all these bulls are, they lost all the money, they took it up. So all these bear, they came down, and they took it up, and then they dumped in last 2 days, and then all these bulls they lost, and all the bear they lost here, and then last Thursday, Friday they took it down. Right, so the bear doesn't make money because they get frustrated because market was going up. So bear lost money, bull also lost money. You getting my point here, folks? Because this is all game is about premium game. You have to understand this is all premium game plus people's sentiment game, right? People, market go, sometimes people go bullish, 80% people are bullish, 20% people are bearish, and people lose money, right? Both the direction market moves. So it depends on what cycle you're trading, right? 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks, 2 months options, right? And intraday. So there are different cycles. That's what I try to explain, folks. We don't need to mix and match the cycle. That's why retailers are losing. Anyway, so this is 1-hour chart is looking bearish. We are at the support at $532 right here on a SPY right here. Okay, so what do you think, Josh, happen again now? So let's go on 30-minute chart, and I'll explain you two sides of the coin. All right, look at the horrible conditions are, folks. So what does it mean, Josh? So tomorrow, folks, any bounce I see, like a decent bounce and rejection, remember, anytime bounce market can have, any drop market can have, you need a rejection, you need bounce, right? Either one of the direction, whichever market goes. So that's why I would look these, folks. If market is bearish and they go down little bit and then bounce, and then they could go down, or they can just morning market opened up and they bounce and we go to 538 area, folks. Look at the supply. All right, so I'm gonna prove my point and I'll explain you what market similar event market did, so you'll understand. Look, when market went down, we bounce right here, but where we bounce next demand zone, which is supply right there, we came down. Then again we bounce right there. It was your supply. Look at that. That was your supply demand class applies. Remember, folks, supply demand class applies. You need to understand when, what not, point A, point B, point C, right? There are different zone. You need to understand what I teach you and look at what exactly happened here now. Rejection, right? So that rejection, point B is rejection happened. That's your supply. That's why it happened. And then we went down, and where did we go? We broke the previous low. Look at that. And that is the reason I said all this thing in 2 weeks ago. Everything, whatever is been happening, all these seconds. Same thing I said in last Sunday also, that market could do this and that, right? Now see where we are. Same thing, folks, here, rejection. Now look at where are we now. Look at this. This is nice supply here, 543 supply right there. And we have another supply right there, which is smaller one, but still stronger. It's not that bad because it's just the last 2 weeks of the work here right there. So if market bounce 538, or if they want to trap all the bears and bounce a little bit here, 543. These are the two areas to watch to bounce. If they bounce, man, I feel so good if they bounce it, so we can easily short, because definitely they are bearish, but they can fool. Remember, if they fool, I love whenever market fools others and we figured out this is a fooling or this is real direction. So most likely, if they fool, it is good, but if they want to continue going down, then also we'll find out. We will find out wherever the bounce and rejection comes. but most likely if they bounce, so market look like to me oversold, folks. Okay, right now you see this market is oversold, means I'm expecting 80% chance to bounce, smaller bounce. Remember, I'm not saying market gonna go to the moon. No, I'm not expecting that. 80% chance market could bounce to smaller cycle. So if I go long tomorrow, that doesn't mean that I'm going to the moon, right? No, smaller cycle, folks. That's why I said you have to understand whenever I take my trades, it's all about the cycle, because I trade by cycle, folks, right? So I have a lot of things to explain you today, folks, so be patientful. That's why today's video is a lot more things. I'm going to explain you what market looks like, why would I think market, so many things I will prove the point. So here we could bounce. I would be loving to short. Remember, there are people, they say, Josh, I love when you make market update video. So people who shorted from here, like there are areas, right? When I gave you all here, when market was up here, somebody shorted. You look at that, depends on what cycle you're trading. Some people made a $250,000. Some people say I made 100,000, 150,000. Yeah, people do that. If they do that, how do they do? This is how they find. All right. Anyway, so if this bounce, market looking, folks, super duper bearish to me right now. Okay, and I will explain you a few things and I'll show you. So here in this case, if they bounce, that's why I feel I would love to short somewhere here if they go. Whether it could be, they could go tomorrow, whole day will be bullish also, and then day after tomorrow they can dump, or they can just go half a day here bullish and then dump it, or they can just go today bullish and tomorrow after all bullish also here 543 and then dump it also. We don't know which how they will play, because a fresh week starting, folks. Remember, market starting fresh week means that cycle we need to find out whatever market maker do, because most of all the stocks now option expiry will be 1 week away, means they need to trap bulls and bears. So we'll find out. Right now bears are in control, right? Many people thinking about the market is bearish, but we'll find out. Okay, so over here if they bounce, I would love to go long, but smaller cycle long. Not going to long overnight, nothing. No, I don't go overnight long, and if I trade, I will be prefer if they bounce. So because it's oversold, folks. Okay, that's why I expect the bounce. Even though MACD everything looking bearish here, everything look like a bearish, but I'm the only one who is saying there is a little bullishness is coming, which is smaller. Technical is bearish. Psychology applied. Demand applies, demands on, that could be a little bounce, smaller cycle bounce. If happens, that's okay. Otherwise, the bear side is the best. Wind direction is south side. Still, wind direction is south side. So I apply, whenever I take, I'll prefer to south side with the bigger quantity, bigger size. When I go north side, I got to be very, very careful what I'm doing. I'm catching, because you got to balance your risk, remember. That's why. All right, so this is what look like. This is the bull side I mentioned and the bear side mentioned, folks. If the market start away right away, want to go south tomorrow morning, market opens up and bull lies up, because there are a lot of people, they want to sell their position. If that happens, we could break this and we could next bear side direction is 524, folks. Okay, so market wants to go to this area. Okay, this area market could go. So we'll find out tomorrow in the market how it opens up, and then we go from there. Okay, so there are bull side and bear side scenario I left. Best thing to do is to let the market maker go first. They will create a trap in the morning, little bit here and there, couple of trap they do, and then they go to real direction. That's what my thinking is. You never know, because if they are afraid, they can go seriously one direction also. All right, but overall conditions are bearish for a longer term condition, not looking good, folks. Okay, market want to dump. Okay, now I'll explain you why do I think like that. All right, so I'm gonna show you those who follow me long enough. Just a second. So remember, I always said the stock market is, folks, tiny market. Bond market is the biggest market. So those who follow me long enough, remember, folks. Let me show you something. Macroeconomic class, folks, those who took, right, those who took macroeconomic class, because many people think, Josh, I don't need macroeconomic class. Why do I need, right? And when tsunami comes, you would not know. And that's why I always tell you folks, you need to know macroeconomic class, very, very important. All right, so let's look at the 20 years. Sorry, right here. Just a minute, folks. 10 years. Let me do weekly. All right, so this is 10-year treasury yield, folks, right here. And these 10-year treasury yield, what do you see, folks? Look at that. Tops are falling and they want to go lower. This is weekly chart. So when yield was, remember what did I say? Yield was rising. Remember, whenever the yield rises, folks, the economy market goes down, right? Market goes down, and now the yield is going down. So now the yield is going down. The market is bullish. Okay, that is the overall condition I'm applying. But right now, what happening here is bond market TLT. Look at what happened, folks. So people used to say, Josh, I'm super bullish on bond market. And I said, no, bond market want to go lower and lower. When we were here, remember those who used to follow me in 2022, right here. And I said, no, market gonna go, TLT gonna go to 2-digit. When it was 3-digit right here, and I said, it's gonna go to 2-digit right here was my target. And then several times I said that, folks, still got a weakness. Remember, TLT area, now TLT want to bounce. So look at, this is how you find the bottom. TLT is now at the bottom, folks. The money is rotating from equity market to bond market. Okay, nobody's talking these, but I'm just trying to explain you right now here. The equities right now is full of balloon, means they already, any bank, folks, all these market makers, right? Who are the market makers? All the banks, basically, right? So they have to allocate certain their assets into equity derivatives as well as into the bond market, because that's how they have to follow the federal rules, right? And so for that reason, 40-60 rules they have. So they have to buy in a yearly basis, quarterly basis, they have to buy the bond also from the market. So, but they have to make the money buying bond, buying stock, and managing their portfolio with the balance. Right? This is how they are doing right now. So they are selling off the equity, booking the profit, and monies are, and they are putting into bond market. Look at their bond. It's like a former market right here. TLT wants to go to the moon, right? So what does it mean? So, but there are some people, they will say, hey, wow, TLT. So right here is your supply, because we had a rejection earlier, right here. So we had rejection. So these probably over here, we could little pull back. So this is how the TLT could play. Maybe rejection, come back, right? Come back around this area, and then bounce, or we can break this here and then come back and bounce, or straight away keep going up. Most likely rejection here, and then we bounce mostly, okay? Because a lot of people trying to, so plan accordingly, whatever the cycle. Are you playing 1 week cycle, 2 week cycle, 1 month cycle? Because market is expecting, folks, interest rate cut. Whenever market is expecting interest rate cut, market is bullish. Absolutely, market is bullish. But what happening is, market is going down, but Josh, market is going down. But what exactly happening is right now, interest rate cut is coming in. Everybody wants to allocate their money from equity market to put it into the bond market, right? And that's what exactly happening. Interest rate cuts coming in now, September, probably November or December time, slowly. So everybody wants to buy the bond to allocate their 60-40 ratio, and that's why the bond is trying to go 135. Remember, I'm so early storyteller or fortune teller, whatever you call me. I say always I find the bottom. So people used to call me, Josh, you are a bearish, you are a bullish, right? No, I'm not a bullish, I'm not a bearish. So when people used to call me bear, bond bear, no, I'm not a bond bear. Now look what I'm telling you. Why I'm not saying bond bull here? Why not here? Now I'm saying same thing when QQQ was going up. So that's why I say the content what I provide you, folks, that has a value, right? That value you need to understand, which I'm providing you free of charge. Several days, several time, every day I'm here and try to provide you since many years now. So hope you understand, see that. And whatever is happening, look at the, how much money somebody can print right now here. Look at that. This is how early I'm trying to find out. Look at that. And still people say, Josh, I'm losing money. How can you lose money, man? But you know, people wants to know the people wants to have the future right in front of their eyes, right? That's why you need to learn the classes I teach you, so you'll understand the language I talk and see what exactly happening. All right, anyway, so you can see what exactly happening. So the monies are moving, so rotation is going on, folks. Okay, that's why I said that in this video also. Look at this QQQ IWM catch early. This is the video I said 3 weeks ago, folks, that market wants to rotation free, catch early if you can. Look at that is the rotation I mentioned 3 weeks ago, and see what happened to QQQ, folks. Down, right? This is a QQQ down 3 weeks ago. Look at that, boom, boom, boom. All right, here candle was, and I said, hey, we want to go down. Look at that. So that's the video 3 weeks ago. I said that 80% chance they want to go lower, and south side, the wind direction, technical fundamental apply, and you know, and how you print money, folks. That's the market update video. Then all the every week I post market update video. You can go look into that. This video, current video, would be under the live section, folks. Okay, because you know, if this long video I won't be able to upload on video, it will take my 2 hours just to upload. So it's far better to post it on live. So these are the live video, folks. You'll be able to see under the live section. Okay, anyway, so this is what I said about the market update. Okay, so now let's look into QQQQ here. Look at the MACD under condition, folks. Solid bearish. Bears are in solid bearish condition. Look at the condition we just started. So how far? What do you think, Josh? I think QQQ wants to go lower, folks. Okay, we need to watch here at 200 SMA around here, 433. That's where QQQ wants to go. So if they bounce, it's good. If they bounce, it is good. If not, then it's okay. But most likely, many tech stock, folks, or they are going to be on a sell. Okay, maybe little longer time this time. Longer time means maybe a month, maybe 2 months. Nobody knows how long would be, folks, right now, but they are want to in a sell mode. So keep this thing in mind. So where are the monies are rotating? I want to explain, show you. So let's look at what happened on Friday. Friday market sell off, right? Everything was sell off. So what sector was bullish? Look at the consumer staple was bullish and utility was bullish. But consumer discretionary, materials, technology, air is getting out of the balloon. You see this technology, consumer discretionary, Tesla, Amazon, Google, communication services, Google, Meta, right? Look at that. They all having little weakness. So I said about the Meta is a good shot earlier, right? That was great, right? I said Dell also, SMCI also, right? MU also. MU was the best. Remember, folks, I told you all this. Qualcomm also. Remember, I said Qualcomm is a good shot too. But shorter time frame. You have to understand shorter time frame. Building the wealth class, you cannot apply here right now. This is the cycle. You know, remember, there's always cycle, 1 month, 2 month cycles. So we are talking here smaller cycle, and this is how we print money, right? You play 1 week, weekly cycle, intraday cycles, monthly cycles, quarterly cycles, and then 5-year cycles. There are different cycles, folks. Okay. So in this case, folks, monies are moving into consumer staple. So let's look into consumer staple where look at the Clorox going up. Look at the, I'm sure, what else? Look at Procter and Gamble going up. So all this Coca-Cola going up. Look at the Kraft, Heinz Kraft. Look at General Mills. So these are the stock wants to go, folks. These are the bullish stock right now. Money wants to get into here. So if you want to trade equity, you can trade equity, consumer staples, because they were heavily shorted probably. So look at that GSI, General Mill. Look at that heavily. Nope, sorry, I tapped the wrong one. Sorry, right here. GIS, my bad. GIS. Look at that. What a beautiful chart, folks. Look at that. Look at this, man. This is called bullish right now. We just get out of this compression zone from what? Almost 2023 August. 1 year compression here within the same range. Now we're getting about all simple moving averages, GIS. Look at that. that want to shoot up. In a bear market, this stock wants to go. Look at that. Can you see? Look at the strength last when market selling off. This stock wants to sell all green, 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 green. So this is the stock. But when it was down, 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 now they want to go. So this stock, absolutely, folks. Look at that, and look at undervalued stock too. Beautiful, folks. Look at the beauty, right? I love this. Just found one right here, right in front of your eyes. So this one is nice, and look at the breakout, folks. Look at the breakout right there. See that, right? This is your tops. Oops, sorry. This is your tops were falling, and now we just went above the top, and we are heading into higher. All right, so where we could go, you can keep in mind this stock wants to go here at least, and could go higher also. But hey, look, I just put it right. Everything whatever I say is recorded, folks. Okay, right? And you can go back after 1 year, 6 months, whatever it is, and you see cycles, whatever I show you, and that's what is happening, right? That's how people fall. That's how people make millions of dollars. Disclaimer is, folks, you have to do your due diligence before you enter into any of your trade while watching my video. You have to do your homework, right? That's why I give you education. Then take your own responsibility to take the trade. But look at that nice looking technical, right? I try to show you, folks. This is your training wheel on your bike for the kids who is trying to ride the bike. See, this is what I'm trying to explain. So this is beautiful setup. Like, I love it. In a bearish market, I'm showing you bullish stock. And I told you what I like. Dell short. Look at that Dell. Look at that price target reach 106, right? When Dell was all the way at the top. Look at this. I said that, hey, point A to point B rejection. Look at that. We're going to break this. And I said my target is 106. Dell. Look, it happened, right? Same thing, MU. Several times I said MU wants to go to 106. And I said I'll be not surprised. They're going to go to 97. Look at that. When we were here, right? And look at the MU. MU is still looking bearish, folks. MU wants to go down 70s. 80s and could bounce and then go down. That's up to them. But right now, bearish MU. See that how horrible MU looking right now. Semiconductor. They want to take the tolls on this. Lot of people are bullish and they took it up. Yeah, right. So just nvda. I'm gonna look into a few stocks, folks. I know a lot of people are looking at it. So nvda looking horrible, bearish, and all the bulls are giving up. Little bounce. We have a major support, and my target was nvda was $96. So we are heading into that direction soon. Right here, folks. So nvda 96. Okay, it doesn't have this weakness like MU and Dell because you got a strong demand zone at 96. If market flips this, then we're gonna go to 80, folks. Okay, right now we are at 100. Most likely it's gonna go to 96. Okay, right now nvda is this. So remember nvda, and a lot of people talking about the gold. I'm gonna look into gold, folks, because some people are asking me. So what happened is, folks, gold is keep trying to look at it, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, continuously try to climb up right here. Most likely, folks, we are keep creating a bearish divergence. 3 times we try to break through and bearish divergence. What does that mean? Condition bullish, right? The channel breaks upward or downward. Most likely channel could break downward if, okay, remember, we keep trying, keep sending back home. So a lot of people, 99.9% people are bullish. Condition is also telling me bullish. In any technical trader, you tell them this is bullish. Squeeze is also bullish. I'll bet you this is gonna break downward. I have seen so many charts in my life, right? And I'm telling right now that everything looking bullish on gold. Everybody is bullish on gold, and this gold wants to break, consolidate somewhere, but you're gonna see they're gonna break this one on downside. Despite I'm sure so many bullish, and people are gonna hate me because when I say gold is this, but hey, because I follow the pattern of whatever these people do, how they fall, whatever they do. This channel continue, and eventually this channel will break downward. That's what I said. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to prove my point here, but most likely that's what we'll watch in a month or so, month or two. Let's see. Okay. So that's the gold scenario. Now let's take a look at the Bitcoin. Remember, folks, somebody I was talking to 2 days ago, Friday, the guy Ahmed, he said, Josh, can you create this, the alert group, folks? The guy who called me. So I said Bitcoin, well, look, Bitcoin is in a very bearish. I said Bitcoin heading to $58,000. Look at that, what happened. So Bitcoin, folks, is in a sell mode. Where Bitcoin is heading now? Bitcoin wants to go lower, folks. Bitcoin will go to $48,000. Where Bitcoin is heading? $48,000. Remember that, what I said. I was saying Bitcoin wants to dump when it was here. You know what? I can show you his message. 504 on a Friday. But I was talking over the phone. Anyway, I don't want to bring all this other stuff. But it was 62,000, 61,000. I say Bitcoin wants to go. Look at the Bitcoin, right? Wants to go lower. Okay, folks. So keep that thing in mind. Bitcoin wants to go, and devastating looking for Bitcoin heading to 48. Okay, remember what I just said in the video yesterday when he was asking me. I said we could have a bounce. If not bounce, we're gonna flip this. We got to be very careful right here. And look like now Bitcoin wants to go lower to $48,000. Okay, so it means doesn't mean it's gonna be 48. It could be 46. It could be 452. But we are heading in that direction. It's so fast because we just started the bearish condition. Demand flipped. Okay. So that's why Bitcoin bearish looking. Okay, folks, keep that thing nice. If he shorted, he would have made the money, I guess. He was talking to me on Friday. He said, Josh, man, he believes me blindly. I said, no, you don't need to believe me blindly. But I told him I told him that within 2 days it's gonna go $4,000 down, and I'm expecting a bounce. If it happen. If it happen, but Bitcoin trying to break 50, 100, and 200 SMA. That means Bitcoin is bearish. So he said, I want to short. I don't know he did or not. Ahmed. Okay. So look at that. He is now. Look at that. He's looking bearish, right? Lot more room to go. Anyway, I'm not trying to tell the people who are super bullish on Bitcoin, and then when they hear me, they hate me. No, folks, I'm not a bullish. I'm not a bearish. I'm the guy who's gonna tell you honestly whatever I see, applying my all millions of dollar loss in market to learn these instead of never read any books. Okay, never read any books, but I learned hard way. And that's what I'm trying to show you, folks. Okay, because this is money, real money. When that's where the green and red candle occurs. That cannot lie. The trend cannot lie. The headline can lie, but the trend line doesn't lie because there's a real money involved. Anyway, so I showed you the bond market, folks. I showed you the yield. I showed you the bond market yield. I showed you the gold, Bitcoin, S&P 500, and QQQ. All the conditions are not looking good. All right. So bond market, the monies are moving into bond market, and that is what the case would be, folks. They're gonna balloon it up and they want to dump it. So people who are bullish lifelong, be careful, folks. This is the perfect time to cash it out and park it into the bond market. I'm not giving any financial advice. Do your due diligence before you enter, but you never know how far they're gonna go down, because this condition, when I read these, folks, this is not looking good to me. This right now, this area, when I read this, not looking good. We just look like it just started the event. Imagine what could happen. Yeah, folks. Okay, I'm not trying to scare you. People have their positions, whatever it is, but I'm not hopeful right now here because they want to take air out of the balloon, and I always try to give you all the heads up, folks, very early, because money, how market maker grow the money, rotating, folks. If they cannot stay, just like how retailers stay in one technology sector, right? Their job is to rotate here, and plus this is equity market, plus there are so many commodities, folks. Remember, there are so many things. The bond market, right? That's the biggest market, almost $130 trillion bond market. Forex market, 24,000 trillion, 25,000 trillion Forex market. Money got to rotate, folks. You park money in one place, it becomes dead. Certain spike, it becomes plateau out, right? And that's how these smart people do. The big money power, they rotate around. And we are like we just like a monkey who just one time stay in one direction and follow that. No, you got to be little smart here, and get out wherever the money rotate, follow the money. And we cannot be wrong, right? As long as you pick the right cycle. Market would have a green, red, but pick the right cycle, you can print money. Anyway, so I gave you heads up, folks, on this one right here. See what we're doing, right? Plus, now most important part is, folks, we have a brand new August month started, right? So we have an alert room, right? This alert room, people are asking me. So we created a new alert room, and I want to explain. People say, what is this alert rooms are, Josh? So people are, a lot of people made a payment. So almost 32 people. Hold on, let me see. So 27, I just got 3 more payments. Almost 30 people enrolled. 30 people are in the SPX new alert room we started. What is this alert rooms are, folks? There are 2 alert room. One is SPX 1 unlimited alert room for the August month, 30 days. Okay, we will count 30 days from Monday. Okay, and then SPX 2. 2 is limited alert room. Limited alert room. What is the difference between these two? So I'm gonna convey through you through this video. So this alert room where I post my when I plan my entry and exit. So when I plan entry, I say, hey, maybe look like market could bounce, and that bounce up resistance I might short, and then I put that commentary, and then plus then I short. So this is unlimited. So this is July. Now we are starting brand new August, folks. Okay, so this is July one right here. This is where I post all the trades, right? We had a great look at that $70,000 profit right there. So all these bullish, I post my comment that, hey, it's 212, market is bullish in call, right? And we print $17,000 right there. Similar like this. So I put all the alerts, right? So I put all these alerts and similar like that. This is unlimited. So this group I created, folks, for the August month now. Those who wants to join unlimited, because some people say, so advantage, disadvantage. First, I'm going to compare both the group and I'll explain it, because everybody is not the same category. So what is limited group then? So limited group we just created today morning, and everybody signed up. We need 50 people in the batch, but it's okay. 30 people already signed up, and you can keep joining if you want. And how to join, folks? Right here, you can make a payment through this number, Zelle, Cash App. You can send me a message, say, Josh, I want to enroll. That's the number. This is the text message here. Any questions you can ping me, say, Josh, I have questions. I'm available to talk, not a problem. But text me on this number. These are the classes I offer, but right now we are not talking about the class here. Right now we're talking about today alert, folks. So if you want, I would highly recommend take this foundation class, folks. If you want to be really successful, understand the market, look at the technicals, macro, then these are the foundation class I recommend everybody, folks. Okay, this is my millions of dollars I put it in to learn this, and which I'm giving you in this 6 classes. This is the foundation class I created. Okay, anyway, so these are all classes I offer, varieties of classes. You can take a screenshot. I have no website, not interested in any website, nothing. Whenever who follows me, they will get to know if their karma, my karma matches, we will marry, and you learn. All right, so that's my philosophy. That's how I work. If you want it, you can go that. If you like to take the classes, no problem. What I try to explain you is, folks, if you want to say, Josh, I want to make a payment, right here. If you want to make a payment, informations are right here. Use this. Forget about this right now. Use this. You can scan this, make a payment, or right here, Zelle, Cash App, and Apple Pay. You can use this information. You could take a screenshot and make a payment. Once you make a payment, take a screenshot of your payment. Send me the message, Josh, I made a payment. So for example, once you make the payment, then I will add you up into the SPX alert room number 2. What is limited alert room? Over here, somebody called me and said, George, can you create something? We don't have a $25,000 in our account, and we don't want to do cash account either, because when you do cash account, you have a restriction because you keep holding your loss position longer because you don't want to lose the trade, and we keep holding and keep losing money. So it is far better that you can just give us one alert a day, right? He said, give me one alert a day, and I just care about 25% profit. He said, if I care about 25% profit, and that 25% profit, if I can gain every day, I can make easily $100,000. He posted in the group also that I can make easily $100,000 a month. I don't care about 100,000. Maybe I would lose 20%, 30% out of that also, because sometimes trade goes against. I understand. But just as long as 70% time your trades are great, then I think he's right. Okay, so that is the advantage. Over here, biggest advantage is that you'll be not taking 10 trades. You'll be taking one trade, but you'll be waiting for my alert. Whatever alert mean to say, I will be taking, folks. Okay, you have to, disclaimer is very important. I will be taking my responsibility on my trade. Your trade, you have to take the responsibility. You have to take due diligence before you take the trade. All this disclaimer applies, folks. Okay, this is the proof here. Okay, you applies this disclaimer before you copy my trade, before you do anything. That's why I tell everybody education is important, folks. Education is important. Okay, so when I post my trade here, right, I mean, you know that, folks, easily one trade $1,000, $500, I can recover right here, and I will show you even tomorrow I announce. But entry exit is important. If you avoid crazy trading and just stick to the certain rules not to trade, just stick to the rules not to trade, and just trade when the setup is there, and just like the smart guy said, I want to take he said several times he convert his one. She said he put a $1,000 and put it. He converted $17,000 on and off, but then keep giving money to market maker. So you see the people who took my class. What did I say? That is what happens with the people if you do not control over your emotion. You don't need to take too many trades. So that is the class. He said, Josh, can you create this? So we want to have a green trade and then not to trade after that. So then we created this. He said, give it a shot, Josh. If it works, then it's great. If it doesn't work, then he said, I understand. I'm okay with that. But then that's why I created this alert that whenever I feel like really, in this market, in this alert room, we created this SPX, which is cheaper version. I said, okay, we're going to have 50 students, so I can give you 50% discount. Instead of $1,000, you pay $500, and you get for 1 month service. You're going to get 1 month service, 30 days, right? We'll count from Monday. Okay, so those who want to enroll, folks, go ahead and enroll for it. How to make a payment? Right here, you can scan these, or you can type it into the Zelle, Cash App. These are the information to make a payment. Okay, so join this if you want to join that. We will be starting this alert room tomorrow, folks. All right, tomorrow Monday. So this is the limited version, means you have to wait until I take the trade and I will post it. Okay, because it's a limited 1 trade a day or 2 trades a day. Some people say, Josh, I was busy, I could not take the trade. Then you miss that day. Just to let you know, because it's just the 1 trades a day, 2 trades a day, right? But I will be posting my comment before I try to take the trade. It could be in rush, something it would happen. You just need to be just like a cheetah. You got to wait. Lot of wait in this class, in this room. This is because this is only 1 or 2 trades a day. If you want to take more, if you want to have more alert, then this is where I take 20 trades a day. I announce a lot of trades here. 90% trade I always announce. I write here. If while I'm eating or something last lotto going faster, then I cannot type is, but mostly I announce. So this is the new unlimited August batch we started again. So those who wants to join, please go ahead and join, folks. Okay. So this is unlimited is $1,000, limited is $500. All right, that's the difference. Limited gives you a restriction yourself, discipline yourself not to do over trading. So a lot of people like that. That's what they are saying. Okay, I said, okay, join, no problem. So we started that. All right. So I hope this might solve the problem for August batch we started. If you want to join, go ahead and do that. Amount you already know. Then about the rotation for the classes, so it's not for the classes, the S&P 500 and QQQ, folks. I already mentioned that TLT, what we need to do. I like the TLT side, and the short side I already told you. Like look folks, like many stock, garbage stock, folks. Look at the hood, like Robin Hood, like look at that. It's like a waterfall, right? This like best short, folks. Look at this short. They want to go lower, $15. I said that Robinhood wants to go here, they could go. Look at that, started. We already started Robinhood looking bearish. Look at that, how big bearish looking, right? There are many technology stock look like bearish to me. Remember other day, what we call the snow. It was super duper support here. No, I would not go in short too much because this is, we are at the critical support zone area. So it's bearish right now. Snow looking bearish, folks. Okay, but be careful. Just oversold. That's why snow. But crowd, see, remember people are saying I want to buy a crowd, and I said nope. Crowd wants to go lower, and look at that. I say crowd could go to 231, and we look at that. People wanted to buy the crowd here, and I said they could go to 231, and look at the sloping support I draw. I said they could go in this area. Still bearish right here, folks. Look at the crowd, $200. See, point here to learn here is $400 stock. You wanted to buy it in August 2023. If you wait, you get opportunity to buy, but you need to learn to wait. So the best investment whenever somebody wants to make, when market sells off, it takes a year or 2 years, something happens. Certain stock does like that kind of activity. That's the time to buy. And then we hold on to some period of time, year, 2 years, it pays off. But buying at the top at the FOMO, that's where the problem occurs. Right? There are so many stocks, folks. You can go through so many stock market goes through banana, many stocks like Snow, Crowd, Lululemon, whatnot, Intel, right? PayPal, many stocks. They go down, and then you give up some time, right? You got to give 1 year, 2 years to go down, and then you got to give one couple of years to go up, and it pays off, right? But buying at the top is chasing anything is the wrong strategy. I hope that is what people need to keep it in mind. Same applies to day trading also. All right, let's cut it short, folks. So thank you for being here today, folks. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe button on YouTube, and please share the link, folks, if you could share with other people. But please don't forget to at least like button. Okay, I understand people are busy life, and if you like, but this is that's why I said this video is $1 million video, folks, and I will show you after some time, when time goes, that what I said here. All right, so see you guys tomorrow morning 9:30. Thank you. Don't forget to click the like button. Thanks. Bye.